Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in the Lekki Aviation Town right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. As smart investors, today I came to start to give you update on this particular project and also to remind you that Lekki Aviation Town is fast selling out and you know that the year is about to come to an end. Have you actually acquired a plot right here in the most fast selling estate in Lekki Epe Expressway? Smart investors, the good thing about this estate is it comes with a genuine title, a C of O. Also, this estate is directly adjacent the Lekki Epe Expressway, not far from the proposed international airport. So the proposed international airport is coming somewhere inside here. Okay, so smart investors, this is one of the best and most selling estates in Lagos right now. And smart investors, if you have the resources, this is also a good place to buy a commercial land. The commercial plot is a 1,000 square meters. Imagine owning the commercial land just directly adjacent the expressway. This is a good location to site any commercial business of your choice. Maybe a school, maybe a restaurant, even a hotel. This is a good location. Smart investors, remember the international airport is very close to us here. So if you have a hotel right here, smart investors, you make lots of return on investment. Also, we have residential plot here. We have the 500 square meters and 300 square meters residential plot. So smart investors, you have various choice of plot sizes to go for. So this is a good place to invest. And I always say this, if you have the resources, this is the best place to come and buy bulk purchase. As usual, smart investors, I'm going to turn this camera and show you what we've done so far. But before that, if you're new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Enjoy the rest of this video, smart investors. I'm going to see you after that. So welcome back, viewers. This is Lekki Aviation Town, and this is the Lekki Epe Expressway. Smart investors, we have a couple of estates around here. You can see some signage all around there. So there are various estates here, and this is one of the fast selling estates. And the reason is because the developer is actually doing a good job in the infrastructure. Smart investors, if you want to see the area view of this location, I have a couple of videos showing the area view of this place with a drone. So smart investors, if you want to see that, kindly send me a WhatsApp message and I'll send you some of the videos, or you can actually scroll down to my channel and you will find those videos. Let's quickly just go inside and see the interior. The exterior is already beautiful. The landscaping, the flowers, everything is already set for the exterior. So what we're about to see is the current update happening inside. The last time I came here, the foundations of these buildings were actually coming up, and also the road network, the developer is still pushing hard on it. So let's go and see what they've done so far. So smart investors, I'm going to end this video right here. When I go inside, then we will see what they've done so far. So this is the gatehouse, and also upstairs is the office space, and we have the reception down here. Okay, so this is the reception area, while this is the office space. So smart investors, let's go inside and see this estate. Welcome back, viewers. This is the interior. So this estate is gradually taking shape. Okay, I can see that the people making or molding blocks and cave stones, they are still doing that. And also the blocks here, they've actually gone down. Last time I came, there were lots of blocks here. I can see that those blocks have actually gone out. So obviously major work has happened inside. So we're going to see that. Okay, so here we have the welder welding the street light poles. Okay, the last time I came, we have a couple of poles ready. Okay, we can see more poles ready. Okay, we have more poles for our street light here. And also this particular side, they've actually done the interlocking, so this place is actually looking beautiful. Okay, so smart investors, yeah, this is commercial section for those who want to acquire commercial land. We have commercial lands here, we have commercial lands there, and also this location we have commercial lands. Okay, where these blocks are packed, we have commercial lands there. Okay, so you can see how beautiful this place is coming out. Wow, I noticed today that it seems Harmattan is fast approaching. The weather is so beautiful and lovely. So smart investors, let's go inside and see what's happening now. Lekki Aviation is gradually taking shape. Okay, they've actually interlocked a large portion of this road. And also I notice here, you can see the drainages, we've actually covered it. It's looking so beautiful, okay? Looking at it from here, it's so beautiful. And coupled with the weather, okay? This place is looking all beautiful. So let's quickly go inside and see what has happened. The last time I came, the building project was still at the ground level. Some of them were at the ground level, some were at foundation level. Today I can see that they are planning on casting some from this particular place. I can see that this first unit is at the casting level for the first floor, which is lovely. Shows that this project is actually having rapid development. This is so beautiful. So congratulations to those who have actually acquired 1 or 2 plots here. You are the smart investors we are talking about. So this is the duplex. You can see that they are the lintel level trying to cast the first floor. So very soon they will be done with that. In fact, all these units, they've gotten to the lintel level, which is lovely. So these are 4-bedroom duplexes, and you can see the beautiful compound. Okay, so smart investors, don't you think you need to own a land here? For all of you who have been procrastinating, this is the best time to come and invest. At least buy a 300 square meters. If you have the resources, you can do 1,000 square meters, you know, but don't sleep out on this. This is the best place to invest. Okay, there's no day I come to site that development is not happening here. Everyday development is happening, and this is what makes an estate appreciate. Okay, this is what makes an estate appreciate. You are rest assured that the developer is not abandoning this project. You are rest assured that your estate is going to appreciate fast. So we started filling up the site here for this particular building. So this is the level of the foundation, you can see. So for some of you asking, Larry, is this place a dry land or a waterlogged? This is a pure dry land. Now we've actually done drainage. The height of the drainage is already high enough, and if you look at this space, you notice that we've actually elevated our foundation, okay, to match with the topography of the expressway. Now any rainfall that happens here must sit on this soil, okay? There's no way for water to flow out. But when we sandfill this place like this, it's not called sandfill, it's called filling up the estate. When we fill up the compound and interlock here, any rainfall that happens now will just flow back into the drainage, and from there it flows out of the estate. So this is a solid dry land. Now for you to know a place is a waterlogged area, the foundation they do is piling. This is a raft foundation, so that should tell you that this is a dry land. So you're going to see more of the dry land when we move further inside. Okay, that place we've not actually done much work, so that place is still table ground land. So you can see from there that it is actually a dry land. So normally you can't build any home in Lagos without raising your foundation. Lagos on its own is below sea level. So if you are building even in a dry land, you must have a raft foundation in Lagos. And you can see that for the sand we filled here, there is no water stock here because here is already elevated. So any rain that happens will definitely sit on the drainage, not on the compound. So be rest assured that this is not a place after buying you're going to spend money in your foundation. No, we are doing pure raft foundation, and you know this is a duplex. So if this place is a waterlogged area, our duplexes will be sitting on a foundation done as piling, okay, not raft. So we are currently working on the road network there. We are filling up so that we can start the interlocking of the road here. So smart investors, this estate is actually taking shape gradually. It's a lovely location, and like I said, there's no time you come to site you won't see people walking here. Good afternoon. There's always work happening on site, so you can see the topography of this estate. This is a clear evidence that this is a dry land. You can see. Okay, if it's a waterlogged, these people will not be standing here. So we also see some foundations at this other side of the estate where the developer is building duplexes. So let's see that, then walk forward and come back. So remember, this video is more like an update to all of you who have actually invested here, and also for those who are yet to buy their lands. This is to tell you that our plot is fast selling. So this is some of our foundations coming up here. You can see the massive project the developer is doing here. Smart investors, if you're here to acquire a land, you're actually sleeping. You can see all these foundations have been completed. They are currently filling up these foundations. You can see the major work happening here. So congratulations once more to everybody who keyed into this project. So I told you that we are working on the road network. Let me show you where this truck is piling up sands. They want to fill up the road and start the interlocking. If there is a way for me to go, this place is blocked. Okay, let me try here. Wow. So you can see the road network, they are working here. So they are trying to fill up here so that we can start interlocking. You can see that this is a dry land. If it's a waterlogged area, you will not have this kind of soil. Okay, heavy truck just passed here, you can see the mark. So if it's a waterlogged, water will be coming up from here. You can see here too, you can see the topography. So the lands here are pure dry land. So smart investors, we are currently working on our project here. So if you are yet to acquire, you are missing out. The road network inside this estate is well planned. Okay, and you can see the building project this developer is doing here. So like I said, gradually this place is taking shape. Now order. Wow. So let's just walk forward and see little about the estate, then go back. So we still have land selling here. Remember, our 1,000 square meters, which is our commercial land, is one of the best land type to buy here. Now this is a good location to own a commercial building. Around this location, Lekki Epe Express, this is one of the best estates to own a commercial land. You can see how close it is to the express. Also for residential purpose, also a good location to buy your land for your personal building. So Lekki Aviation Town, to me, is one of the best estates you can buy around here. Reason is because the developer is bent on the infrastructure. Like, he is focused on developing the infrastructures, and that is one thing most developers don't pay attention to in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you have the resources, this is the best place to invest. can see foundations here to show you that this developer have actually pumped in money into this project. So the trucks is still going forward to fill up the roads for the interlocking. So very soon Lekki Aviation Town will turn to a popular estate that everybody will be dreaming to own a land, and that's the more reason why you as an investor, the early bird, this is the best time to buy your land so that you hold on to this asset for the future. This is another road that takes you inside. They filled up here, so remaining interlocking. This road takes you inside, and you can see that our drainage system around the estate has already been done. So currently what they are doing now is just filling up the road so that they can start the major interlocking. That's why you see trucks all around here piling sands, and also the caterpillar there spreading the sands. Okay, so smart investors, you can see. Let me see if I can climb this foundation and give you a better view of this estate. Wow, this foundation is kind of high. Okay, there's a way for me to climb from here. Okay, so this is the foundations here. You can see. So they are trying to create a road there, and also these trucks are actually piling sand here for road. So you can see what this developer is actually doing here. So Lekki Aviation Town is gradually turning into something else. I can see that somebody has started his or her perimeter fence there. You can see. Very soon a building will be standing there. So somebody has actually moved to site. Okay, and you can see beacons around here with allocated people that have completed their payments. So if we are yet to get to allocation, hold on, we will be doing our next batch of allocation very soon. Okay, so somebody has actually started their foundation there. Wow, this is lovely. So for all of you, I still repeat this, for all of you saying Lekki Aviation Town is not a dry land, you can see for yourself as an evidence. So you can see for yourself. So smart investors, for an estate that has this project already, you should know the value of this place in future. Okay, and for the quality of infrastructures you have here, you should also know the value in future. So the truth is, if you go down to Lekki phase 1, a typical example, if you go to Lekki phase 1, if you find land in Pinnock Beach Estate and some neighboring estate, the cost of land there is quite different. Though they are in the same location, but there's a bit of little interest or little difference in the prices, because Pinnock Beach Estate has some quality. The infrastructure is one thing that made Pinnock Beach Estate higher in price than some of those little estates around there. Though the price difference is not much, but as an investor, this is also something that can make a difference in your investment. Okay, so in future, if all the lands here are selling for 50 million, because your own land is situated in an estate that has good infrastructure like this, you can decide to sell your own land for 55 million naira. And yes, people will actually come to you and buy that land, because you can boast with the infrastructure and the quality of development the developer have done in the estate. So smart investors, that is more reason why for your investment you should also look at the place where you're investing, the developer in charge of the investment, and also the kind of thing happening in the estate. So with all these structures you're seeing here, it should tell you that Lekki Aviation Town will be one of the best estates around there, and that is why as an investor you need to own a land here. Okay, so smart investors, I believe I've done justice to the estate. So further down, what they are doing is still pushing sands. Okay, they're still pushing sands so that we can start the interlocking of the road network. So other than that, we are still working on the building project. Workers are still on site, making sure that this place turns out to be the best estate they promise. So remember, this is your best time to invest in Lekki Aviation Town. If you have the resources, buy now. This is the best time to buy as many as possible. There's something coming up in the future. The international airport is not far from us here, and this is a good place to own a land so that you can resell in future. You can build a house here for Airbnb. People dropping in the airport want to stay closer to the airport. Your home can be somewhere they want to stay for short let. You can actually build a hotel here for the commercial lands. You can build a hotel here or something else, restaurants, you can name it, schools, crèche. You can make money from your investment in future. So don't sleep out on this investment, smart investors. This is the best time to hurry up and secure your own plot.